Hey, what's good guys? This is Chris from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we are taking a look at these guys right here. These things are fucking beautiful. This is a pair of Air Jordan 1 mids. I think they're called the Yellow Toes. I think that's the going name right now. You never know. But for right now, we're gonna stick with it. This is the Air Jordan 1 mid Yellow Toe. So first things first, people just don't like mids. I don't know why. I actually think it's weird because it seems like only online people don't like the mid tops or the low tops, but when I'm out in public, like with people, like real people, not internet people, we see so many people wearing these, not this colorway, but just the mids in general. So many people rock the lows. And then you can tell who's like a real sneakerhead, I guess, by who's wearing the Air Jordan 1 High OG and whatever various colorways they come in. Maybe that's the reason why people don't want to wear the mids or the lows, because they want to be deemed a real sneakerhead or something like that, not just a guy that's grabbing the Jordan that's just sitting on the shelf. I don't know. All I know is that these things are fresh. It's a super cool colorway. Obviously, it's a play on the new theme that they've been using on the Air Jordan 1 OG highs, which has this type of color blocking, starting with the shattered backboard 1.0 or whatever you want to call them. And then they've done various different renditions, from the bread toes to the I don't remember what they're called, the pine greens. There was a purple one, all that kind of stuff. And now we have these guys right here. Now there has been a pair of OG highs in the same exact colorway with a leather build floating around the interwebs. Supposedly those are still coming out. Supposedly they're a tier 0 drop, which means uber limited, which means we're probably gonna get stuck with these. Now the materials on these guys are interesting. The only piece of leather is that white panel right there at the middle of the shoe. And it's a very cheap synthetic and all that stuff. It's not soft or anything, it's real firm. Not a fan of it. I wish that they used similar leather that they had on the pine green mids that I have. Those things are like really nice for being synthetic. And then the rest of the shoe was a surprise. It was all this synthetic nubuck, which I didn't realize. I thought it would have been some kind of leather or something like that, but it's all synthetic nubuck. Even the yellow panels, like this toe cap here, the back portion, all of it, it's synthetic nubuck. The thing that I really don't like about this colorway, it's the only thing that I don't like actually, is the tongue, and it's all synthetic nubuck as well. I really wish it was that nylon tongue. I think that those are way more comfortable than these guys right here, but the colorway itself, I just think it's so cool that I just didn't want to pass up on them. You have white tooling right there, that white rubber cup sole, bright yellow outsole, classic Air Jordan 1 look right here. I love this stuff, best traction of all time. The tech specs for these guys include the rubber cup sole, that amazing traction, and then there's a heel air unit embedded within here. No forefoot cushion whatsoever. Now the overall material quality, like I was saying earlier, it's all synthetic, so it's not gonna be premium. It's not very nice to the touch or anything like that. It does look good. It will break in well, but it's not anything substantial. It's not gonna be like, oh man, these are crazy nice. It's not like that. The pine greens, those are like that. These, not so much. Now the craftsmanship, it depends. Like I actually went through a couple pairs and I picked the best like left and right shoe. So that's what I did. Hopefully you're able to do that in store. And if you're buying online, fingers crossed, man. That's crazy. Just a quick update on those, what were they called? The Jordan Legacy 312 Low, the Dawn C one. So I bought my second pair, got them in, and the second pair had their own set of issues and all that stuff. So what I ended up doing was taking, again, the best left shoe, the best right shoe, and then I gave back both shoes to Nike for my refund. Now, as far as fit is concerned, I go true to size on these guys. Whatever size you normally wear in an Air Jordan 1, that's what I would recommend, but true to size for me works best. And that pretty much takes care of it for these guys. If you are interested in them, there is no official release date on stuff like this. They are available now at whatever stores actually are getting them in. So as soon as they receive their stock, they're able to put them on the shelves. Now, one such store, if you're in the Sacramento or Elk Grove area, is Phenom. They are available in store, so if you're around town, go ahead and stop on by, check them out, grab a pair. If you're not in town, you can always give them a phone order. I'll leave their information all in the description box below. For those of you guys that are not locals and you go to their website and you're like, oh, you can't check out anything, or this is not on the website, or whatever it is, you got to give them a call. I always will find out what their newest inventory is, and I like to share it on my social to help everybody out. So what ends up happening is you see that, you give them a call, and then they'll let you know if they still have any sizes available and all that stuff, and they'll be able to ship it to you. I think it's like 15 bucks standard rate. USPS, I believe. I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me on that one. And that pretty much takes care of it for these guys. Let me know what you guys think about them down below in the comment section. Is this the best so far Air Jordan 1 mid colorway yet? Or did you like one of the other ones? There was a Detroit one, a New York one. I have the Celtics one. I think there's been a bunch of others. There was a white with the black patent leather, the gold swoosh. Those were fire. There was some other ones too. There's some brand new weird pink suede ones. They've been killing it with these things, man. I love it. I love that there's no Jumpman back there too. I think that the Jumpman threw it all off. I think that these look like an actual Air Jordan 1. The only thing that can make them better is Nike Air on the tongue, but that's not gonna happen, at least not anytime soon. Thank you so much once again, and until next time, guys, have a good one while I go melt.
Summer has shown up in the Sacramento area.
Which means that I'm baking in here, so if you, man, I'm just...
If you see tears, they're not coming from his eyes.
Coming from all the other places. It's just, I can't think, I can't do anything, man. It's a mess. But these are dope though. These are really clean. You like these?
He brought these home and our daughter instantly was like, what are those? Because...
Well, she's on like a weird yellow kick though.
She's been on one. But yes, this was like a combination of her Jordan 1 love.
Yeah, she loves Jordan 1s. She's got a couple pairs, but the one that she just always wears. Like she doesn't not wear this shoe. She's got, check this out, man. I bought her Black and Cement 4s, okay, with the Nike Air on the back. I bought her Concord 11s. Like these are two of my favorite shoes of all time. And she only wears the same shoe. She wears these Shadow 1s.
Yes, that we got her at the beginning of the school year.
Man, but she loved them things, and they look good. And they're thrashed.
Yeah.
You know, because this is not this, but like the actual Air Jordan 1, like the OG high with the nice leather, all that stuff. Like that shoe looks great all the time. It doesn't matter like what they look like. You can skate in it, you can wear it cool and casually and like keep them super clean and crispy, or you can do what she did and just obliterate them and they still look great. I don't know why.
Our son did that too though. He has the Spider-Man ones and
like the actual Spider-Man ones, and they are obliterated.
They're now missing this logo on the side.
They have no wings logo. The stitching is just like it looks, it's hilarious, and he loves those too. I love them also. The one is just a comfortable neutral shoe, no cushion, but you're on the floor, so it's like you know how like a girl, or you know, like you wear sandals all the time, but to me, like I'd be like, how is that even comfortable? This is like the sneaker sandal, because you're just on the floor, you're clean, like it's not anything. Sometimes you get foot fatigue, all that stuff with too much cushion underfoot when you wear them all day. I get this with like 12s and 13s, especially shoes with carbon fiber. You get like that foot ache, because these are sports shoes. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not casual shoes. And these are like a Chuck.
Yeah.
So it's,
and that's what they wear them like.
Yeah, and it's super neutral and stuff. Do you like this colorway though? Because you have a newfound love for ones, but she doesn't know what real ones feel like, because hers are awesome and they have the Phylon midsole, because she uses the low top. Yeah, the low top slip snaps or something like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever they are, but hers are more comfortable, because Jordan Brand was just like, you know, it'd be a great idea. You know, but that's none of my business. Whatever. I'm not jealous.
He's salty.
I'm super salty.
Salty.
Everywhere. Everywhere. It's just coming out of me.
No, these are cool looking.
That's gross. No, that's gross. Okay, my fault. We're bringing it back. This is what happens. It's hot in here.
These are very cool looking, but I probably would not wear them just because I'm not into the highs.
You're putting them real close to my face. You know that?
You do that to me all the time.
Do I?
Yes.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I swear it was like this. I was like, what is happening? No, not that. It's different if I block your face. Okay, but this was... Anyways, I forgot what you were saying because you distracted me. So you do like these?
These are very cool looking, but I probably would not wear them.
You're doing it still. You're doing it again. It's like I'm trying to not kiss the shoe. Can you repeat that now? Because I didn't listen again.
These are very cool looking, but I would probably not wear them.
Why?
Because they're highs. And
no, they're not. They're mids.
They're mids. That's too much around my ankle. It's hot. I don't need that extra stickiness in my life.
What?
You
What's
know,
happening down there?
The moisture.
You've got foot fungus or something? Like, what is that?
I don't want that extra stuff around. Shut up.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think these look great.
So you'll be rocking them?
I don't know about that. I mean, I would want to, but...
I don't really see you wearing this color. I see you wearing them to the front door and then deciding to wear something else.
You know what? Just because of that, I'm just going to wear the hell out of these then.
Please do.
Hey, what's good, guys? This is Chris from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to another performance. Oops, that's not what we're doing. One such store, if you are in the Sacramento or Elk Grove area, is Phenom. Man. Phenom? Yeah. Shut up. I got to finish this. You going to keep it in? Are you sure?